Hey guys, Rhonda Gessner here, coming to you live again today from Sarasota, Florida. I want to thank you guys for joining me today for another frequently asked question. I started this series, I don't know when, a week or two ago. This is the ninth live in the series, and I will be completing the series tomorrow with one more frequently asked question. I want to welcome all of my friends from Nigeria. Our company just opened in Nigeria about 2 weeks ago. We're having a big pre-launch there on Saturday. So that was really the reason, that's what prompted me to do this series. Because it can be a little bit overwhelming. There's a lot to learn about the company, the products, even the opportunity. And so I thought it would just make more sense to break it down into the most frequently asked questions. So who is on here with me today? I see my dear friend Kathy Crawford is with me from Oregon. And is there anybody else on here yet? When you join me, make sure you say hello, give me some hearts, show me some love, and make sure you tell me where you're watching from. If you happen to be watching the replay, then type replay in the comments and where you're watching from. Oh, and there's my good friend, Mary Hamilton. Hey, Mary. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hope the weather's good in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, where our family is. We are still here in Sarasota, Florida. It's actually been, we have sunshine on and off and showers and storms. It's kind of pretty typical, I think, for summer. Always love seeing you. Love seeing you too, Mary. And Phyllis is on here with me today from Louisiana. Carolyn from Ohio. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and get started on the question for today, which is, how is Hempworx different? Does it differ from all the other brands out there? Well, I knew this is going to be an easy one for me, but there's so many different points to make. I actually narrowed it down to 12. But I'm telling you, this stuff is so important. You guys know CBD oil is everywhere. Everywhere you go, there are CBD shops. You can buy it online. You can buy at the pharmacy, at CVS, probably all the pharmacies. Actually, even convenience stores and gas stations are selling CBD oil. And that's because it is a massive trend. The word is getting out about how much CBD oil is helping people with a lot of different health issues. So, of course, everybody and their brother now is trying to jump on the bandwagon. And these might be companies that have never been in the wellness field, but they see an opportunity to make a lot of money. So all of a sudden, overnight, now they're in the CBD business. Well, you really need to know what to look for. When you're buying CBD oil, this is something you're putting in your body for better health. So you can't just assume if you order it online and there's a couple of decent reviews, you can't assume that it's going to be a good, high quality product. For all you know, the owners of the company might have wrote the reviews. You don't know. So, number one I want to talk about is purity. Our Hempworx brand is as pure as it comes. In our natural flavored CBD oil, there are 2 ingredients. In the flavored, there's 3. And that's all you should see. I promise you, when you go out and about and you start reading labels, once you know now what to look for, you're going to see on average 5 to 9 ingredients. Anything more than 3 in a flavored CBD is a filler. And a lot of these fillers are not all that good for you. If you start looking them up, you're going to find there are side effects. So you want to be very careful. The only thing that should be in a CBD oil is the hemp CBD extract from the hemp plant. So you're getting all those cannabinoids out of the hemp plant. And then you must have a carrier oil, which is hemp seed oil. And then, of course, if it's flavored, you're going to see a 3rd natural ingredient in our products. Secondly, we have the Hemp Seal. That is from the Hemp Roundtable, which is an organization that is starting to monitor the industry. And what they're testing for is safety and purity. The last figure I heard is that there are 22,000 companies making CBD. Less than 20 have received the Hemp Seal. We actually have 2 of those seals. We have one for our grower, which is in Kentucky, and one for Hempworx, which is our distribution company. So that is huge. I mean, what does that tell you? Less than 20 have the Hemp Seal. Number 3, we have a 60-day money-back guarantee. To me, you know, that's important. You need to put your money where your mouth is. If the product is that good, then back it up. And that's what Hempworx does. What I love about the 60-day money-back guarantee is one bottle lasts about 50 days for one person. So it gives someone it gives you the opportunity to try an entire bottle and still be covered by the 60-day money-back guarantee. You can return an empty bottle and you will get all your money back. So that, to me, speaks volumes. Number 4, the farms. Our grower is called Gencana. And I will put a short video about Gencana down in the comments later. I loved watching that video to just kind of see the whole process, how it works. They use organic methods, non-GMO, and they use the highest quality raw material because everything matters. Every step of the way makes a difference in the end product. You have to have the right soil. You have to have the right seeds. You have to have the right growing conditions and the right manufacturing process. All that is going to play a huge part in the quality of the end product. So Gencana is the name of our grower. And then Hempworx, we are like the marketing arm. We're the ones that are distributing and getting the product from the farm to the consumer. Number 5, we use CO2 extraction process. Now that might not mean much to you, but most companies are using solvents to extract the cannabinoids out of the hemp plant. Well, solvents are very harsh and toxic, but it's a lot cheaper to do it that way. Problem is, you most likely are going to have some of those solvents, at least trace amounts, in the end product. Hempworx is using a much more expensive method, well, I should say Gencana, to extract the CBD and all the other cannabinoids from the hemp plant. It's a cool CO2 process. There is another CO2 process that uses much higher heat. But as you guys know, heat destroys the life in anything, in our foods. That's why we always hear we should eat a lot of our diet raw so that you're getting the live enzymes. If you overcook things and overheat them, then you destroy all the life. So Hempworx uses a low temperature CO2 process. Number 6, we use a fresh lock drying process. Our product is vacuum sealed from the time it's harvested. It's vacuum sealed within 4 minutes. And that is so important because there is a high risk of mold with any plant. Well, 4 minutes is not enough time for mold to start growing. So that's very important that we use that process. All right, that was number 6. So I'm already halfway through. So let me take a short break here and see who else has joined me. Exactly, Kathy. She said less than 20 means there is a lot of bad CBD products on the market. If there's 22,000 and less than 20 have received the hemp seal for purity and safety, yeah, that speaks volumes. Carolina joined me from Long Island, New York. Who else came on here? Pam Zimmerman, my dear friend Pam, is on vacation in Ocean City, Maryland. Oh, I got some words of encouragement from my awesome partner, husband, best friend, everything all wrapped up in one. Thank you, Ron Gessner. He's my #1 fan. Oh, yes, good point here. Where did that go? Kyle said, so happy to see the FDA stepping in. Bye-bye fake CBD. That's a good one. Who else came on here? Mary Hamilton. Phyllis is going to save this. Thank you, Phyllis. Yes, my series of frequently asked questions, you can either find them by scrolling back on my personal profile page, or you can reach out to me because I have uploaded them all to our YouTube channel, where you'll probably be able to find it if you just search on my name in YouTube. So all 8, there's 8 there so far. I will upload number 9 later today. And Donna from Arkansas, hey Donna, said thanks for the great information. You're welcome. I am so enjoying this. I'm actually going to kind of miss not doing this. I don't know what else I can talk about. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. But I have one more frequently asked question for tomorrow. Okay, so we covered the first 6. Number 7 is our third-party testing. And that is done on every batch. And this is so important. You need to be able to find third-party testing right on the website. I've looked at other brands and I couldn't find any kind of testing, so I would email the company. Well, you should not have to do that. Third-party testing should be visible right on the website. And third-party means it's being sent out to an independent lab for testing. And you can click on any batch. The batch numbers are on our bottles, and you can find that batch on the website and find whatever you're looking for, that you'll see the results of what is actually in the bottle. You will also see on our website a certificate of analysis, and that also is telling you what is actually in the bottle. And that is so important because I don't know if you heard me mention this yesterday, but out of 13 brands that were tested randomly, this was done by a news station, only 1 out of 13 actually had in the bottle what the label said. So, you know, there's just not enough regulation in the CBD industry yet, but that is changing. And as it changes, you're going to see so many companies are going to just fall by the wayside. I believe probably in the next 2-3 years, there's going to be just a handful of companies left standing. Ours by far is considered the gold standard in the industry. Number 9, our testimonial group. We have a private group here on Facebook with 117,000 people. I know that sounds crazy to have a group that big, but that should tell you something right there. when we joined that group, that testimonial group last summer, there were 23,000 people in it, and it has grown now to over 117,000. And these are all people just sharing their CBD testimonies. Well, if the product didn't work, that group probably would have dwindled by now and went away, instead of it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And I mean, that is proof. That's the best research you can do. If you're not part of the testimonial group, get back to the person that's sharing this information with you. Anybody that is in the group, you can add anyone as long as they're your Facebook friend. So you're not going to find this group if you try to do a search, because it's private. And then when you are added to the group, there is a search. If you're on a laptop, the search will be down the left side. You'll see search this group, I think it says. If you are on an iPad or an iPhone, the search will be up at the top. And you can type in any health issue you want and do a search to see how CBD oil is working for that particular health issue. The other thing I love about the testimonial group is you can correspond with the people in there. You can talk to other people that have the same health issue that you have, you know, and find out, well, how long did it take to work for you? How many drops are you taking? You know, so you can talk to somebody that is dealing with the same thing that you are. But it's a phenomenal resource to do research. Number 10. The last three are a little bit more business related. Number 10, we are the fastest growing network marketing company. We won an award for that. And that was for 2018. We'll probably get it again for 2019. But considering 2017 or 18, was only Hempworx' second year. And then, you know, they won the award for fastest growing company. That should speak volumes too, because this, you know, in network marketing, our products are marketed totally by word of mouth. Well, if the products didn't work, I mean, if you try a product that doesn't work, are you going to tell anybody about it? Are you going to tell anybody they should try it? Of course not. You're going to tell them not to try it, not to waste their money. So just the fact that the company is the fastest growing network marketing company, again, speaks volumes that the products work. Number 11, we have a very generous compensation plan. Our owners, Josh and Jenna Zweigel, were both affiliates in the network marketing industry before they were company owners. And I think Josh had a little more to do with designing the compensation plan. And he knew, I heard him say on a video one time, that he knew if you pay your affiliates generously, they will stay. But if you don't, you know, and they can't make a living marketing your products, they're probably going to go somewhere else. So he has designed a very, very generous compensation plan. And then number 12 is the easy startup. Oh my goodness. If you have ever in your lifetime wanted to have a home-based business, it's never going to get any easier than it is with Hempworx. It costs a whopping $20 to become an affiliate. You pay that one time, and then you have access to 16 websites. That's insane. 16 websites. You do not pay a monthly fee for those websites. And just for the fun of it, I figured out, because we're not very active anymore, but we were in another network marketing company when we were introduced to Hempworx. So we still maintain our website because we are still distributors, just not all that active. We've been distributors with that company for 9 years, paying $30 a month for 2 websites. I figured that out, and it comes out to $3,240 that we've paid over the last 9 years for our 2 websites. As an affiliate with Hempworx, you pay $20 and you have 16 websites with no monthly fees. So when I say Josh Zweigel is very generous, I'm not kidding. It's such an easy startup. That's all you do. You pay $20, you have your own websites, and you can start sharing the products with your family and friends. And there are so many different ways you can do this. Some people love to build their business offline. They like to go to like trade shows and do vendor events. They like to be out and about wearing CBD oil t-shirts, have decals on their car. You can do everything online through social media, which is mostly what Ron and I do. Since we go back and forth between Pennsylvania and Florida, we do about 95% of our business online. So, you know, there's so many different ways to go about building a business. You are never going to find better training than what we have available with Hempworx. It's right in your back office. Once you become an affiliate, you don't pay extra for the training. And so everything is there for you to succeed in a home-based business. And I don't know if you know this, but someone starts a home-based business every 10 seconds. And I can see why. I mean, there's just so many perks. And here, what are we doing? We are sharing life-changing products with people. I mean, if you just focus on that, on helping other people, helping them to enjoy a better quality of life, you are going to be so successful. If you love and care about people, you will be amazing in a business like this. I personally have never seen everything lined up like it is for people in Hempworx right now. We're in the, if not the fastest, we are definitely in one of the fastest growing industries of CBD. We are with the fastest growing company, and we are actually part of the fastest growing team. I mean, we have resources like that testimonial group that are a huge asset to the brand new affiliate. You don't have to know everything about the products right away. You just add them to the testimonial group, let them do their own research. And then you're backed up with the 60-day money-back guarantee. So I think I covered all 12. You know, I could probably just go on and on, but Hempworx by far is the gold standard in the CBD oil industry. We are expanding into other countries. Like I said in the beginning, we opened in Nigeria about 2 weeks ago. And so we are reaching out and making so many new friends in Nigeria right now. And I want to speak just for a couple minutes to my friends in Nigeria. In case you don't know, if you're watching me for the first time, the office is in Lagos, and products are available in Lagos, Abuja, and Port Harcourt. We are, as a company, we are going to be bringing on a lot more products, and we are going global. We have a vice president of international expansion now. He will actually be at the pre-launch. He's coming with a camera crew. So I'm hoping to see a lot of my friends from Nigeria on the videos. That is coming up this Saturday. If you don't know the details, where it is, what time it is, get back to the person that is sharing this video with you. If they don't know, you can reach out to me. But if you are anywhere close to Lagos, you do not want to miss the pre-launch. You're going to get to meet all the office staff, as well as Joel, who is coming from our corporate office in Las Vegas, and he is our vice president of international expansion, and coming with a camera crew. How cool is that? So we are about to light up the country of Nigeria and help all of the beautiful people there to become a lot healthier. So very, very exciting time to be a part of this company. Oh, that's so true, Pam. Helping folks get their life back is so rewarding. Some of the texts that we have gotten, you're exactly right. There's nothing more rewarding than getting texts and knowing how much it's changing the quality of someone's life. I know what it did for us. I mean, Ron got his life back thanks to CBD. Heather, my dear friend Heather says, hello. Who else is on here? I did say hi to Carolina. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Kyle asked how many countries we are in. I do not know the answer to that, Kyle. But we are going global at a pretty rapid pace. I know that. Okay, guys, I think I got through all the comments. Thank you so much for joining me today on my Facebook Live. I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I will be back for our last frequently asked question tomorrow, same time, same place. All right, guys, bye for now.